Coach, congratulations. Huge points against a team like LSSU. Obviously, much respect to them on the weekend and also for the way you guys played.
Yeah, all day. I thought, I know I've said it a lot, but I think Damon does a really, really good job with his guys, their players that respond. They're a talented group. We're going to see him hopefully multiple times down the stretch here, and but I was happy for our guys to find a way, and it's that time of year.
Was it a concerted effort to get off to a fast start in this one against this team who you knew was going to come right away?
It was. It might have happened too quick and too almost wrong terms, but almost easy, and then I maybe didn't like the way we kept it. We didn't keep our pedal down the way we've kind of been doing, so we wanted the clock to tick away, and some of our discipline got in the way of that part, but we'll iron that part out.
Obviously, a lot of drama throughout the night, but especially at the end. Did you feel like having that one overturn? Maybe first take me through when you saw it live. I mean, obviously, you're going to challenge. It's the game-winning goal, but did you think you had a good chance to win that one right away, just seeing it?
The only reason I would say yes to that would be usually Trace is so square about staying square to a rebound, square to a puck, and it felt like he really lost a leg behind him. So not usually his normal. He's a very hard covering goalie that keeps square with his pads and flat, and it didn't seem to be the case.
Did you feel like, given the way kind of things went the whole weekend, that maybe it was time you got one your way in a situation like that?
Christmas miracle? Is that what we're talking? No. Yeah, it was. I mean, you hope it's going to be the case. I don't know. It's hockey. They're just the weirdest thing about this game. If we're going to keep reviewing plays and putting guys on watch and holding the referees to a replay on everything that they do, which is, in my opinion, really hard to do. You're going to have to keep challenging things. I apologize to Damon at the end about even challenging him, but he said he'd do the same thing, and I don't like it, but it's part of hockey.
Grohl, obviously he showed his ability to shoot the puck tonight. I mean, we've seen offense from him in the past, but I feel like that's something that's improved this year. Is his confidence right now shooting the puck pretty impressive?
Yeah, I think if, just talking to that group a night ago, I don't think they were overly happy with their performance Friday. I thought they simplified today, shooting being one of them, getting a little less cute. The response, obviously, the back of the net was huge, but I thought they had so many momentum wave shifts for us in a good way that good on them to respond at a big time. You need big players at big moments.
Coach, championship teams find ways to win. You guys have been finding ways to win all season long. Halfway through the year, do you feel like you have a championship team here?
I'll take these guys in the foxhole any day of the week. I think the people inside that room, that's what makes the group go around. Their care, their love, their nurture for one another is high. Their standard they keep and their accountability they keep for one another is mega. That, for me, that separates team, not talent. So to that answer, I'd say yes.
We've talked a number of times about multiple types of games within one game, but tonight I thought it was 4 different styles. You guys jumped out early, then you kind of lost your footing a little bit, then there's a major penalty again, then there's the overturned goal in the overtime. Did it feel like it was just back and forth to you two?
Yeah, I thought, just to Lake's credit, there's a tug of war. I think when you're going to play a team that's got the ability to climb back into games with their offense, shame on us for putting them on the power play for 7 straight minutes. That's shame on us. And it was concerning the night before, giving up 3. We took 3 consecutive shorthanded minors the night before, and you can't do it. So I'm glad we found a way to climb ourselves out of it.
Coming up to the Christmas break, are you happy with where you're at right now?
Yeah, there's some maybe meat we left on the bone that we didn't take care of, maybe with points all the way around. But I'm proud of our growth because I think there's been a lot of, as a staff, we talk about all the time, individual growth to make team-like efforts. And there's been some growth by some young players out of opportunity. And that part I'm very happy with. Hopefully we can just keep clicking with the team game.
I feel like you guys tend to not see the shots like this, but when you look at 34 saves for Tracy and 22 blocks, is it proud to win a game like that where you're under some siege?
Hasn't been our characteristic of usually 34s on the weekend type thing. So, you know what? Trace has been, if you want to give the 20 games, like Trace has been unbelievable, and this was a different way of him to win. To Lake's credit, I thought they got inside, they got after seconds, and some of those numbers got inflated, a lot of rebounds and just whacking around the net, which is a good strategy at the same time.
But I told you 14-4-2, 9-1-2 in the league, that you'd be there at the holiday break. Would you have taken it back in September?
Yes. Can I be greedy? I just believe, man, what they've done for themselves through the summer, through the fall, into this season. I guess the record. It's funny. I guess I don't. I had to look down to make sure I was reading and hear what you're saying right, because we don't really get into the record part. We just haven't.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.